Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Othercide. So, I've deleted my games because I wasn't happy with how I performed last time. But, you know, that's what it is, and we will continue from a new game. Yes, a new game. Yeah, we can skip the tutorial. So, yes, it was bad luck, I think. And bad gameplay. Bad luck and bad gameplay, how we failed last time. It's all good. It's all good.
What will you remember now?
We will create a couple of new characters. Like what we created last time.
Give life to our daughters.
No, we will create Chris.
Please, guide her well.
And create Jill.
Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way.
I thought about immovable stance. I'm like, well, the problem with immovable stance is it's not always that useful. I much prefer lightning strike. I suppose. I guess I could use Claire. Let's use Jill. Jill is the best. Yeah.
Take away his tools of torture.
I think the biggest problem I did last time was just being overconfident. Or I should have just gotten out. Like, just get out. If you can get out of the rescue mission. Don't stay behind and fight.
To mark a vile horror.
Prudence.
Progress has its setbacks.
No kidding.
No mercy.
You know, also I know shield bearers can do a lot of damage if you gear them properly. Like, they can be quite devastating. You think shield bearers are quite weak, right? But they're not. They actually can do a lot of damage.
You can't stop progress. The cure will be found.
Yeah, they can do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, they can do a lot of damage. More than you think. Because you think shield bearers are pretty weak, right? And they're just there to tank and initiative push enemies. But later on, they can do quite a lot of damage. Yeah.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress. We've awoken from one nightmare, but we may soon live another.
Yeah, okay, so
Suffering sends monsters. We will send our daughters.
in this recollection, we try not to lose any units. We try to you know, we try not to lose any units. That's what we're trying to do. Make sure we don't lose a single unit. No, I want to bring Claire. Yeah, so that's what we want to try to do here. Not losing a single daughter. Sacrificing daughter is okay.
Take away his tools of torture.
But making sure no daughters die in battle. Yeah, just make sure. I've done no daughters die in battle. I've done this before. We try to make sure no daughters die in battle. And
Here we cut and slice and skin for study.
and we will try to lose no daughters in the battle. I can't guarantee the stream will not skip in the playback. That's not up to me. So, but I will try to make sure no daughters lost in the fight, and in the battle. Basically, no daughter die in the battle until the final boss. The final boss is a wild card. I don't really know. But I will try to make sure the final boss doesn't kill any of my daughters as well. I've done this before. Already.
No mercy.
And we're going to try to get the Scythe Dancer. If we don't get the Scythe Dancer, it's okay. We're going to try to get the Scythe Dancer. If we don't get it, that's okay.
Impressive. Impressive. Exquisite. Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Can't do that, bro.
Flawless. Shatter them.
Yeah, I will try to get the Scythe Dancer, but if
Memories
I can't,
of another
well,
life.
I mean, that's just...
Guard them well.
There's nothing I can do.
Another terror to haunt us.
Progress has its setbacks.
Good.
They worship torture and call it science. Exquisite.
Claire.
One less to plague the innocent. Memories of another life. Guard them well.
It's not useful. He's not even on the timeline. That's how far he's back. Nice.
How foolish my fears.
Always great to get that backstab. So, that's good. That 180 armor goes a long way, right? Yeah, it just makes even their strong attacks
Come what
do
may,
nil.
we will slow suffering's progress. Suffering has lost the link here. For now. What memory has this agony uncovered?
Yep. Next day.
Let suffering try to ruin us. We stand ready to fight.
Great. Okay, rescue mission. Quarantine bridge. Yeah.
We must prepare to pay any price.
I thought about it. I thought about the mistakes I make. Sometimes these mistakes are just made because we're not thinking ahead. You know, this game takes too much thinking. Sometimes you just make mistakes. So, yeah. We're going to try to get...
As the plague ravaged the city, they trapped the healthy within.
I'm just going to try to get the Scythe Dancer. You know. I'm just going to try to get it this time. If I don't get the Scythe Dancer, like I make the same mistake, which I'm bound to do. I know I'll make that kind of mistake. Like, I knew I was going to lose a character as well. I couldn't stop it. There was nothing I could have done. It was very annoying when that happened, but Claire, it's gonna hurt. Because he lost armor.
Exquisite.
That's what I was trying to do. I need to set this
Impressive.
up properly.
More of his doctors. Or should I say acolytes?
Okay.
Flawless.
That was my intention.
They worship torture and call it science. The Doctor has sent a new atrocity.
The new shift has just arrived. Progress has its setbacks. Bleed them dry.
Alright. Well, there's a lot of plague butchers here.
Another terror to haunt us. What new horrors must we face? The Doctor has sent a new atrocity. I revel in her strength.
Crazy. A lot of enemies. these plague butchers?
One less to plague the innocent.
Let's get out of here.
Striking. One less to plague the innocent.
Bleed them dry.
They're just too far. Well, there's a lot of enemies. Damn. You cannot do that, sir. You cannot do that. Damn, that hurts.
Can't stop progress. The cure will be found.
Let's get out of here.
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
progress has its setbacks.
Get out of here. Bye. Those guys can play around with themselves. I don't care. You know, I got what I needed here, and it's time to go.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress. Together, you are
We
stronger.
defeated quite a lot of enemy, but it wasn't really enough. Let's create a new daughter.
Give life to our daughters. Please, guide her well.
A difficult
Now,
mission.
unleash her on any who stand in her way.
Yeah.
What more must we sacrifice before the end?
I've been thinking, yes. I don't really need the scythe dancer, so if you kill the boss too quickly, it's not the end of the world. You can do it without the scythe dancer. So.
These statues remember no victory, no heroes, only pain.
But I will try to get it, though. I will try to get the scythe dancer. So. I will try to do it. Joe. Kill something, please.
A clean cut.
Great.
Whatever we can to prevent this torture. The veil grows weaker, power stronger. Shatter them.
Yeah. So I already got my B team leveled up.
Impressive.
That's my B team. So I need everybody to be at level 2 or higher by the end of the first week, level 5 or higher, or level 4 or higher on the second week, and level 7 or higher after the third week. After the third week, situation becomes more difficult, like it's harder. Everything's more difficult.
Another terror to haunt us. Shatter them.
Of course. So you don't miss.
Striking.
Guaranteed damage. Backstab.
I revel in her strength.
Scavengers. Scavengers are not difficult. Ravengers are difficult. Ravengers are really powerful as well, because they have a skill called Revenge Attack. Yeah. Only enemy I'm really scared of. Scavengers.
Progress has its
Blank hit.
setbacks.
More of his doctors. Or should I say acolytes? I revel in her strength. They worship torture and call it science. Will the poor one's suffering never end?
Good. Excellent. That's exactly what I want them to do. So I can do this.
Shred them down.
It's very nice taking out 2 enemies.
A bitter victory.
Because
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
nice. GG.
How foolish my fears.
Alright, everyone should level up. I'm sure Joe will get to level 3, which is good. And
Come
no,
what may,
Joe got
we
level
will
2
slow
and a bit.
suffering's progress. Another threat
Yeah.
has come to an end.
That
This time.
sucks. Okay. We advance to the next day.
Suffering manifests again. We must rise to face it. What will you remember now?
2 hard missions, graveyard. Right, can we create a new daughter?
Give life to our daughters. Please, guide her well.
Not Yoko. Let's just put Mina. No, she's sure barrel.
Now, unleash her on any who stand in her way.
Yes. Let's put Rebecca. Maybe Claire. Chris and Claire. Yes.
What more must we sacrifice before the end?
Do you guys ever think that they're gonna make a Resident Evil 1 remake again? Like, how many times do you think
How many
Capcom
have
is gonna...
died to appease suffering's ambition? How many more?
Like, how many times do you think Capcom is going to remake Resident Evil 1? before they give up. I wonder. Like how many times, right? So I said there's a Resident Evil 1 remake coming soon, and I think they're gonna remake it a couple of times at least. More than the other Resident Evil games, I believe.
One less to plague the innocent. Whatever we can to prevent this torture.
Yay, GG.
How foolish my fears.
Bleed them dry.
Shatter them. They
invisible
worship
enemy.
torture and call it science.
Nice. GG.
Shred them down.
Yeah, I always need to go for a backstab.
What new horrors must we face?
That's what you always should do. Okay, Chris, can you take care of this? Alright, GG.
Shred them down.
There's one that reduces enemy health by 50%, but you get 50% less vitae. Yeah, that's a good one. That makes enemies so easy. You're just one-shotting everyone. You're not only one-shotting, but you're killing them like with one hit. Literally, they will die into one hit. You know. The operating table. I can actually just create a new daughter. Germinate a daughter.
Give life to our daughters.
I'll call you Ada. Ada's gonna be a blade master.
Guide her well. Now,
Ada's always our
her
blade
on
master.
any who stand
Then
in
we
her
got
way.
Sherry as well. Rebecca? Yeah, let's go with Rebecca. I thought about Providence. I'm like, maybe,
We must
maybe
prepare
not.
to pay any price.
So I want to leave Sherry the last because Sherry will be a range unit. It will be the easiest one to level up because she will be like support rather than doing major amounts of damage.
The cure lies buried beneath pounds of sickly flesh.
Rebecca, get up there. Joe.
A clean cut.
Ada.
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Come back. Chill. Nice.
Shatter them.
Bleed them
Um,
dry.
Yeah, like this. Just ping him down. Can't do anything. These guys are dangerous because they can leap, so they are.
It will
More
reap
dangerous
what
than you
suffering has sown.
Bleed them dry.
Just keep pushing him. Yeah, so if you keep pushing them, it's probably better. Because
They worship torture and call
continues
it
to push them back at the arm, they can't do anything. I need to be careful.
Flawless.
Ada, can you do something about this? Yep. GG.
Flawless.
I can tell you, backstabs help. They help a lot. They help more than you think that they do, because the damage that can be done is very, very high with backstabs.
Shatter them.
Okay, so Ada, go around
Memories
him
of
and
another
hit him in
life.
the back.
Guard them well.
And then GG. Bye. Yeah, backstabs do so
Impressive.
much damage, particularly if you have a Blade Master, because of the damage bonus.
Memories
Blade
of another
Masters
life.
already do a lot of damage.
Guard
Giving
them
it
well.
50% extra is giving them 50% extra damage is even like crazier.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress. Though the danger passes, we must prepare for the next.
Okay, then the final daughter.
Give life to our daughters.
She will be a soul slinger.
Please, guide her well.
It's there. All base armor minus
A
15%.
past hurt has become present danger. or reward.
Rescue mission. I remember this dodgy mission. Chris. No, we won't use Sherry. We will use Claire. Yeah, we'll get the Bright Soul out, and then we will try to defeat every single unit on the map. That's what we're going to try to do. Yeah. And we will use Sherry for a different mission. We won't use her for the survival mission.
Suffering has contorted this city upon itself.
Back on. Smack him in the face. Bright Soul.
The new shift has just arrived.
Shatter them.
Good. Yeah, we want to wait for the bulk of their forces to arrive. Whoa, that's painful. Yeah, wait for their forces to arrive before we start killing these enemies.
Shred them down.
Otherwise, so if there's less than 2 enemies on the map, including the enemies that are spawning, what would happen is that they will spawn 2 additional enemies on the back. Yes, creating problems for you. That guy's like floating in the air.
Bleed them dry.
Let's get out of here.
Striking.
Easy. Okay. Ranged units aren't dangerous. Melee units are the more dangerous one. Just leave 2 enemies alive until the next spawn. Maybe they're stupid enough to run into it. You never know. It has happened before. There we go. See, they ran into it.
They worship torture and call it science.
Claire, please kill that thing. Please.
Impressive. No mercy.
Easy.
Shred them down.
Always two enemies on the map. Always.
The new ship
And
just
now multiple enemies are spawning.
More of his doctors. Or
So
should I
it's
say
fine.
acolytes? Whatever we can to prevent this torture.
It will target lock me. It's easy to get out of. Just be careful of the scavengers.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
They're easy to deal with, but they do have very high initiative. So space them correctly.
They worship torture and call it science.
Everybody move up. Okay, big guy is coming.
It will reap what suffering has sown. Shred them down. Striking. Will the poor one's suffering never end?
Progress has its setbacks. A clean cut.
Exquisite.
No, bro, you can't do that. Okay, another one. Not scared of you.
bitter
Nice.
victory. Shred them down. No mercy.
The new shift has just arrived.
Chris, go fight them. No, Chris, you stay here. Yeah, no friendly fire in this game. That's good. Why is it like that?
A clean cut.
They will attack Chris. I'm betting that they will. I don't know though. They might attack Claire. Oh, they'll attack Chris. Nah, bro. Let's just shoot him.
Striking.
Guaranteed kill.
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Better to guarantee it. You know, whenever you are not sure about something,
You can't stop progress.
because
The cure
the
will
normal
be
hit
found.
it's possible, there's a statistical possibility he can dodge, but the backstab he cannot dodge. Like, there's a statistical chance he could dodge all my shots and then hit me. It's difficult, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. It's possible to... It's possible to dodge all the shots. That's what I'm gonna say. Yes, it's very possible. The statistical chance is very low to dodge like or 9 shots at
Let her
50% chance to
flourish.
dodge. You know, so like 1,000,000 to 1, but
Together, you are
it's not impossible.
What memory has this agony uncovered?
And because it's not impossible, okay, let's buff up Sherry.
Remember their courage.
I don't want to resurrect anybody yet. Yeah, let's do this mission, the easier mission first. Then we can think about the survival mission, whether we will do it or not. Probably we will do the survival mission. Yeah, probably we will do it. The most important to beat the boss. All these missions are secondary.
Here the legions invaded and dragged this city into purgatory.
Bob.
Flawless. Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Backstab. Cannot miss. Okay, cool.
I revel in her strength.
Yeah. That's what I like about backstabs. It can't miss. See, they can dodge a lot. They can dodge insane amount of shots.
The new shift has just arrived.
Yeah. Very crazy that they can dodge.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
The question is, do I engage them on this turn or do I engage them on the next turn? Maybe I'll just run. Particularly with Providence. I don't know if I have enough firepower to take them all down. Yeah, I think I might run.
Progress has its setbacks.
Nina can tank, so
one less to plague the
I'm not
innocent.
worried. Sherry cannot tank
Memories
as well.
of another life. Guard them well.
Come around.
Impressive.
2 is much easier to handle.
Another
Yeah, I
talent
figured they would
apprentice.
not attack me now. I figured. That would make it too easy.
No mercy.
Gotta make it way too easy.
I revel in her strength. It will reap what suffering has sown.
Nice. Wait, GG. Easy.
Impressive.
It is a very easy mission,
Memories of
but
another life.
still,
Guard
stuff can
them
go
well.
really wrong very quick. I knew they wasn't gonna go for Mina, but I still armor buff just in case. If they attack her, just in case.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress.
The armor
Suffering
buff
has
helps a
lost
lot.
the link here. For now.
Yeah. I mean, it helps. Every bit helps.
What more must we sacrifice before the
Like,
end?
don't... especially when there's a lot of enemy on the table, on the board, don't be afraid to armor buff. It costs 5% HP, and it can save you. It's not like Saving Grace. Saving Grace takes 10% HP, so it's pretty harsh. But 5%
They
HP
caught us
is okay.
unawares.
Here we cut and slice and skin for study.
That sounds awesome, you know. That's like that sounds like something you know, out of a horror movie. Cut, slice, skin. It's just so bad. Scavenger. In the future, you'll get Ravengers. The Ravengers are very dangerous. Let's kill these guys. I was hoping for a quit, but it didn't.
One less to
critical.
plague the innocent.
It's fine.
How foolish my fears. How foolish my fears.
I didn't really want to go
Striking.
into burst, but it appears I have to. I didn't really want to do it.
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Didn't really want to do it.
I revel in her strength. One less to plague the innocent.
Okay. All enemies are defeated, at least. Ada's still okay.
The new shift has just arrived. Bleed them dry.
Ada, go engage the big guy.
It will reap what suffering has sown. They worship
A lot of
torture
strong enemies
and call
coming.
it science.
Joe.
Progress has its setbacks.
One less to plague the innocent.
Okay, Ada.
Shred them down.
It will reinforce armor or something like that. It won't help him.
More of his doctors. Or should I say acolytes? The veil grows weaker. His power stronger.
Right. So what am I meant to do? I meant to kill that thing. I didn't mean to. No. Yeah. It's not what I meant to do. Meant to kill the shooter. The cursed therapists. That's what I meant to kill.
Whatever we can to prevent this torture.
clean cut.
Reinforce armor. He can reinforce armor all he likes. It won't do anything. Back the line. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, good.
No mercy.
Providence took a bit of damage. Ada.
A bitter victory.
Yeah, I didn't really want to go burst, but I should have armor buffed. That was the wrong thing to do.
Impressive.
Let's get out of here. Oh, no. No need. There's still enemies on the map. Ada.
You can't stop progress. The cure will be found.
The doctor has sent a new atrocity. Another terror to haunt us. They collect pieces of broken souls.
They might run into it. Occasionally they do that. Alright, they didn't run into it. It's alright. But sometimes they do. So, like this guy. Yeah, he ran into it. That's alright. That's something.
Shred them down. No mercy.
That's the wrong way to turn, sir. You shouldn't have turned that direction. Just exposes your back.
Progress has its
Alright, GG.
setbacks.
I just want to get that backstab. That's all. Alright, we defeated all enemies. Nice, well done. I
Memories
did
of
take some
another
stupid
life.
damage because I
Guard
wasn't
them
thinking.
well.
I don't know why I just didn't kill that guy. I guess I didn't want to go into burst mode. But then I should have thought about it and used armor buff. It's okay. Yeah, Providence is still okay.
Come what may, we
She's
will
still
slow
half
suffering's
HP.
progress. Suffering has lost the link here. For now.
Let's stay.
What memory has this agony uncovered? The anomaly has disappeared from view. Ever onward.
Alright. I don't know about me now. We can use prudence for this. I like. Jill. I think Jill is better. Yeah.
Take away his tools of torture.
It's a very easy penance mission. I'd have hoped for a more difficult mission, but it will do. It only gives me 200 HP, which is fine, but the hunt mission gives me 175 HP. So it's better have 200 HP than 175.
Precious cure.
Come around, guys, and meet the end.
One less to plague the innocent. Exquisite.
A clean cut. A clean cut.
Yeah, that's the easiest penance mission ever. Yeah, might as well.
Whatever we can to prevent this torture.
The new shift has just arrived.
Okay, so this guy is
What new
okay.
horrors
So
must
they
we
are pretty
face?
easy. So I just get up here. But these are easy missions and easy enemies.
They worship torture and call it science.
I don't think you can defeat them all, except with an AoE attack.
Shatter them.
Yeah. Challenging penance missions are very easy. Even the one that's hard is reasonably easy. Yeah, even the mission that's rated as hard is reasonably easy.
A bitter victory.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there is a way to take down all the units. I think there is a way.
Progress has its
You had to let Chris kill that guy.
setbacks.
Then you can defeat all the enemies on the map. Yeah, I don't think Chris will level. I doubt it. Chris needs another mission to level him. I think. Or maybe he will. Ah, maybe he will. He did it.
Let her flourish.
I thought to myself
Another
maybe he
threat
will
has
because
come to
it
an
is a
end.
penance mission, so
This
they
time.
tend to give a lot of XP.
What will you
Even the
remember
easy
now?
penance mission give a lot of XP. Now I want to go. No, I don't want to use Mina. I want to use Sherry, and I want to use Providence. The Amphitheater. Amphitheater is it's like an easy map. It's probably one of the
We
easiest
must
map.
prepare to pay any price.
Even towards the end, like the end game, the 5th week, the final week, where enemies are very strong. You have corrupted daughters. You have hope breakers. It's still okay. Still not that difficult. I've been to an
What
Anfield
they
Theater.
did to this child. What forces they arrayed against an innocent.
It didn't look like this one. The one I've been to was much smaller as well. I mean, I don't know. This
How
is a pretty small one,
foolish my
but
fears.
it didn't have that many audience. You know, this looked like all the audience that's there. It wasn't that many. Yeah, the one I've been to was much smaller than this. Probably only a fraction of the size.
Exquisite.
A clean cut. The
Sherry.
new shift has just arrived.
I revel in her strength. They collect pieces of broken souls.
Progress has its setbacks.
Another terror to haunt us.
Alright. Nice.
Shatter them. How foolish my fears. Shatter them.
Alright,
Whatever
nice.
we
GG.
can to prevent this torture.
Yeah. Alright, let's ready and fight the boss. So, that was great.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress. Another threat has come to an end. This time.
Use increased damage.
We must break the tie that binds the child to suffering.
Right, Claire. Claire, please get the kill so you can level up.
Farewell, daughters.
It doesn't matter actually, the others can get the kill, but I prefer Claire to do it because Claire can level up. And then I can get Spirit Haste, I can get Sidestep. I have a very formidable team. Rather than... yeah. I just have a very formidable team.
Our research must continue.
A monument to terror. They destroyed a child and called it mercy. Exquisite.
Mina, get up there. Mina has very low health, but it doesn't matter because she had Blacksmith's Grace. As long as you have Blacksmith's Grace, it won't do that much damage. They only do 280 damage. They also have a different icon. You just never meet caretakers after this. That's the only time you meet them. Yeah. It's very interesting, right? My armor buff will run out. So maybe I'll put myself here. Devotion. You might make him continue to spawn caretakers. I wonder how much, like how many caretakers he can spawn
Shred them down.
continuously.
Exquisite.
You can't stop progress. The cure will be found.
Alright. GG. We did it. With Blacksmith's Grace, and we did it. GG. You always have to just think, like, sometimes it's hard to make commentary because you have to think like 10 steps ahead. Yeah, Clay took a little bit of damage, but that was okay. I didn't really need shadow rounds. I could have done this without using shadow rounds, but shadow rounds helped a lot.
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Okay. Rebecca's almost level 5. Claire's level 5 plus. That's awesome. The surgeon has been vanquished. Nice. The surgeon is the first boss. It is just it's the easiest boss. It has a minimum amount of health.
We must venture into darkness.
Its only difficulty is the fact that it has Spirit haste. Confirm. Give Chris disquiet. I think 50 armor looks nice. Yeah, we can do this mission. We will do it with Chris, Ada, Jill, and St. Providence. Maybe I'll bring Sherry. I don't want Claire in this mission because Claire will level up. It's not good. I want Jill to level up. And Prudence can then heal Claire if Prudence can get to the same level. That's a hunt mission. I can go with a weaker team. The maze. Yeah. So we won't do the mission now. I'm a little bit hungry. My stomach is not happy that I'm hungry, so it's making noises. So it is time for me to go. Yeah, thanks all for watching. I do appreciate the view. It's time to finish up. So, we will try to... Oh, sorry, my bad. What I meant to do is this. I meant to quit to the menu. Menu. So, we'll try to get the Scythe Dancer this run. If we fail to do so, we will do another run. And also, from now on, I'm just going to stream with the Ethernet cable. I'm not going to stream with Wi-Fi anymore. I'm just going to stream with the Ethernet cable. I will do some research on a pairing device. There's a pairing device that you can use. It's a bit like Wi-Fi, but it's different. It's a lot better than Wi-Fi. It has much less packet loss. It's like a pairing device, and you can plug it into like a wall power socket. You don't need to plug into the modem on one side. You plug in the modem on one side, the other side you plug into the power point on the wall. So, and they sort of communicate, and it's a lot better than Wi-Fi. I've never tried it, but from now on, I'm just going to stream with the Ethernet cable. I need to run a snake, but it's okay. But the stream skipping still happens, apparently with the Ethernet cable. It just reduces the chance of it happening, because it reduces the chance of it's happening because Wi-Fi connection is faulty. Like sometimes Wi-Fi has packet loss and a problem with connection, and the connection is faulty. So it avoids that. But if the actual internet cuts out, like the NBN cuts out, and the NBN is not working properly and it just cuts out, it doesn't help. And also, if the internet connection in the internet, the ISP, internet service provider, has some problem, again, it doesn't help whenever you have a Wi-Fi or Ethernet. Or if the video format is corrupted. I mean, I streamed Dark Souls before with Wi-Fi and some people lag, and I thought it's my problem. But then I plugged the Ethernet cable in and they still lagging. Like the same person is still lagging. And don't worry, I changed the internet to Ethernet. I didn't still have Wi-Fi. You know, when you have an Ethernet cable, you can still select the Wi-Fi option or LAN cable. No, I specifically changed the LAN cable option, and I checked my speed. I checked everything, but the same person was still lagging. So sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just something else that's causing the problem. It's not the fact it's Wi-Fi or Ethernet cable. But I read on the internet, Ethernet cable will reduce the chance of this happening. So from now on, I will just stream with the Ethernet cable. I won't be using Wi-Fi anymore. Before, I was sort of doing, I was sometimes using Wi-Fi, sometimes using the Ethernet cable. Depends on when I'm lazy or not to run a snake. Yeah. Anyway, thanks all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.